All right, guys, I'm back out at the local honey hole today. So far, not many signals. Got a Rains guide, like an inch deep, and a buggy brake, aka the end of a wagon thing that hooks to the horse. Just drags on the ground right there. Not exactly a brake, but I don't know what else to call it. But right here, had a nice 13 signal. See the dark staining on the soil there, and nickel flew out, and we can see starting to shine through there. So this is definitely going to be a war nickel. 35% silver, Philadelphia mint. I'll have to clean this up and get a date for you guys. I'll be back. All right, guys, got our tooth picked up a little bit. 1945 Philadelphia. Woohoo! Silver in the pocket. All right, guys, still going here. The most hunted out place in our county, Old Park. Right here at the end of my coil, I dug a 16. I heard something just to the left here, and it sounded good, but I wanted to get the trash out of the way first. Only 3 bars deep. Could be a weedy, it's jumping around a lot. But let's do a live dig and see what we have exactly. This ground is super hard. It hasn't rained here for months. So just bear with me. Love to see a big silver pop out of here. All right, let's grab the machine, see what we got. Didn't sound super deep. I see some. Sounds like it's still in the hole, possibly. Something over there, but that ain't our signal. Straight down in there, boys. See what we got. If I can get down to it. Very hard to do. One-handed live dig here, guys. No gloves. Let me get this out. I'll be back. All right, I flipped it up out. It's going to be a weedy. I don't know why it's beeping up so high, but that's what it's going to be. Wheat cent.
All right. You can tell if it's silver or not. It looks like a penny to me.
It looks silver to me. I had a scratchy tone here. It was like jumping around 23 to 30. Flipped it up out from down in there.
Yeah, I think it's wheat penny. That's silver.
Mercury dime.
Lucky dog. I walked right by it.
43.
I came out of the woods right there. I went over it. I came out of the woods right there. Well, it was just kind of iffy.
No mint mark.
Around. Yeah. It wasn't solid.
Beautiful. All right, guys, back out the old drive-in. Got a few weedies and stuff today, but right here, got a high 10, like a 30 signal, and I think I got a rosy. Well, let me spray it down and I'll be back. All right, guys, got her cleaned up. 1954 Roosevelt dime. Black toning. Rough condition down in the gravel here. I'll take a little piece of silver. This isn't a very old drive-in. A lot of clad and a few weedies here and there. All right, guys, my next signal after the rosy dime. Had a 13. Popped up this. You can see it's a 1943 nickel. Very crusty condition, but it's a war nickel. I gave it a big scuff right there by the Philadelphia mint mark. So it'll clean up a little bit better at home, but another little piece of silver. All right, guys, I'm over here on the other side of the old concessions. Had a 25-26 on the Knox. Flipped it up out like 3 inches deep. I got silver. The Mercury dime. See the chin there? But let me spray this down. We'll see what we got. And get the water out here. Maybe we'll do a live reveal. Almost out of water. Yep, Mercury dime. I'll be back once I get this cleaned up. All right, guys, got her cleaned up. She's black. Crusty, been in the gravel. 1944. Little silver. Definitely seen a lot over the years. That's number 3 silver on the day for me. Woohoo! See what else we can get. Well, Mr. Tom is walking over to me here. I've called him back over. Had a 27-28, 4 or 5 inches deep right there. Yeah, I had like a 27-28. Flipped it right there. I'll have to wash it off. All right, got her cleaned up. She is roasted. I believe it's a 1947 Roosevelt. Denver mint mark. Another 90% piece of silver. Number 4 on the day for me. All right, guys, I'm back in the yard that I'd already hit a couple years ago. Tons of chatter, so I had to bump down my detector to 15 kilohertz. And I got a little silver. There what she is. Rosie, we'll take it. All right, guys, me and Tom and Dad are out today doing this beautiful place, for those who know. Dad is nowhere to be seen. He's done went around the corner up there. I've dug an old ring here. I'll show it to you guys, and a couple nickels. And just got a Buffalo 1935. So I'm happy with that one. Nice old coin. Let me get that ring out and show you guys. All right, guys, here is the ring I found, non-precious, silver plated. It looks to have some age to it, probably 50s, maybe 40s. Nice old ring. Woohoo! Let's keep going. Tons of trash here, beaver tails everywhere.
I missed that or something.
All right, guys, up on the knoll here. Had a 32 signal on my first high tone up here. And down in the hole, I got a silver quarter. Washington, I already plucked it out. 1942. Really super clean. Looks like S mint mark. Awesome. We'll take it. We'll get her cleaned up. Throw her in the pouch. All right, we've moved on to a house, and Tom has got a bucket lister that he has never found, and it's amazing. Seated quarter, 1854 with arrows.
Sweet.
We'll get some water on this and we'll show you guys.
I dug that rock out of there, and I said, where's it at? And it was right here at the edge.
Unbelievable, not deep at all.
No.
All right, got her cleaned up as best I can. 1854 with arrows. The back, a little bit rough. I don't see any mint marks on it, but wow. Unbelievable. Talk about a day. All right, still gridding around here where he found that seated quarter. And see my impression there. Had like a 24 signal scratchy. Popped up another little silver. 41. Mercury dime. I'll take 2 silver day. I'm jealous of that seated though. Holy smokes. What a bucket lister. On to the next. All right, guys, it is windy and cold. Me and Dad are out doing this curb strip in this empty lot here. My first good find is this here tag. It says Houghton Take, Michigan. Something like that. I'm not sure what it would be off of. Can't make anything out on this side, so. But Dad's calling me down the sidewalk strip here. He's the man this morning. I'm looking. Oh, I see something shiny down in the hole.
See it?
Yep. You want me to flip it out?
Yep.
Oh, it's just aluminum. Rosie.
Rosie?
Yep. So Rosie. 58, your birth year. Awesome. Denver mint. Congrats. He's a happy camper now.
It's my favorite, isn't it?
Yep. All right, Dad's called me up. I'm way down there. He's called me up here. I hit this side here is where I got that badge thing, but right here along the sidewalk, Dad's got another shiny. Old one too. 1923 Mercury dime. Pretty deep, or no mint mark. Second silver for him. Wow. You're smoking it today. I better get busy. All right, guys, I moved up into the backyard here. Lots of gravel here to my right. I've got 2 Wheaties and a clad quarter right behind me here by that red leaf. Had a 25, 26 signal. Flipped it up. I don't know, you can see how deep this is. 3-4 inches. It's laying right in here. Silver's looking at me. Probably a Mercury dime. 44. No mint mark. Awesome. First silver for me. 3 on the day for me and Dad. All right, I've called Dad up from down there. I'm on the hump here by the driveway. 30 on the Equinox. Flipped it up. Boom. Only a couple inches deep. Silver quarter in the clump. Break it out. See what it is. It's black, but it looks like a Washington. Getting brushed her loose there.
How many quarters you dug back here?
None. This is my first one.
I've dug 4.
It's a Washington. Thought it might be old. Rim looked a little warm, but we'll get her cleaned up. Come back. There she is, guys. 1941. Shined up beauty. No mint mark. 1941 Washington quarter. Awesome silver day. 4 silvers. Just look at that baby shine. Still going along through here, guys. Finally found a nice relic. Down in there 6 or 7 inches deep. Popped up this blobular wraparound ring, but as you can see, it's got a buffalo on it. So that tells me this is probably 30s or 40s era. Probably 30s. Maybe not. Just trying to mimic the buffalo nickel. Big buffalo. We'll see what else we can get. Charge forward. Okay, we're finishing up here where the house stood. Hard packed clay, filled dirt. I don't know what it is. The front yard used to be a hillside. Kind of like those hillsides up there, but they might have spread it out in here. I had an 18 signal here. And I dug it anyway. You can see that's nasty looking clay. Got an Indian. Crusty, but 1901. So I'm thrilled with that. Oldest coin on the day. Indian head cent. Still thumping around here in the fill dirt. I had a 28 signal, 1/2 inch deep. Flipped it out from up under the plug right there. Boom. Another silver. 1959. Roosevelt dime. No mint mark. Number 5 on the day. All right, Dad's finally struck under the old house here in the fill dirt clay. Super shallow. Got himself a Rosie. 3 apiece. 48. Beautiful. Let's see if we got a mint. Denver mint mark. Awesome job, Dad. 6 silvers here on the Simply lot.
Because it ain't a quarter, I should pick it up better now.
All right, Dad's down here digging something. Big old thing out there, but back over there, just had a 20 signal and got this little gold-plated cufflink. Looks like we got the D on there. Back's broken. We'll take that nice little relic. Morning, guys and gals. We are on our first permission of the day. This beautiful unit here. Been hunted before. I found 2 Wheaties. Dad found a pocket knife. Eric's got a cool little find here.
I've never seen IMS.
Wow, yeah.
Different.
We're not sure what that is. Definitely some sort of military pin or something.
Yeah,
Awesome. Love that eagle, man.
it's a cool eagle. For
Old
sure.
gold guilty right coming through right here. This thing will clean up nice.
Put some CL on.
Congrats, man.
Thank you, bud.
All right, guys, we moved on. This beautiful 1830s house here. And some Wheaties. This flat button here. Nice shank, but that's it. Been hunted out. All right, working out by the road here. There used to be a big tree right there. Dad's over there. Here's a look at the old house. Beautiful place. I had a 12 signal. A lot of low tones here. This place is hunted out. And I threw up a nickel. Sorry about the truck. You can see it's a shield nickel, guys. Might get a date off of it there. 62.
Hold that.
It's the first 1800s coin.
I don't think they made these in 62, so that's gonna be like a. I'm not sure what the date is. I'm sure you guys can see it. But we'll check it out. It'll go in the collection. Awesome.
I knew we were staying for a reason. I just didn't know what it was.
Didn't know what it was.
We moved to the other side. They said there's nothing over here. They've been all back and forth here, right by the front of the house. Had a slight
Shame.
scratchy 26, barely ringing up. Way
I put
down in
on him
there.
last night.
Yeah.
Man, this looks old.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks old.
It
Looks like a Boy Scout token to me.
I think it's gonna be a.
No.
I
Oh,
think it's gonna be a.
Boy
oh,
Scout
matron.
It's a matron.
Yep, I see it now.
Matron head large scent, guys. Woo-wee! Smoking them. Awesome.
I like to buy.
All right, guys, got her cleaned up. You can see I'm right next to the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So she'll focus 1818 matron head large scent.
I guess we need to slow down.
I was getting ready to dig that, and he hollered.
Beautiful.
Yep.
A lot of background noise here, guys, but we'll take the copper.
No
They're
right
ready
now.
to go. All right, guys, last house of the day.
Awesome, huh?
Eric got 2 Wheaties over toward the car. I got 1 here. I came all the way out here by the road, had a 30-some signal. Flipped it up from under those roots. And I think I see fat rim, so I got an old quarter here. The barber.
Can't tell. That's seated, ain't it?
I think it's a
Just can't
barber.
tell.
Yeah, it's barber. 1897.
Nice.
Awesome. No mint mark. I'll get this cleaned up. Show you guys.
Congrats. Come on, man.
All right, guys, got her cleaned up. Big storms rolling in. The homeowner said this place had been pounded for hours and the guy only found nails. I'm gonna call not true on that because there's a few Wheaties scattered around and now this. Philadelphia Mint, barber quarter, 1897. Stunner. All right, guys, I've completed the 1 cent quadfecta here. Got my Indian, so I got a largie Indian, Wheatie, and Memorial. I guess I got a zinc too, so let me get this cleaned up and see what kind of date we got. Be right back. All right, guys, 1865 Indian head scent. So we'll take it.